Hi, Brittany here with day 22 of our 67 days towards our at-home practice. We have a jam-packed day today. We'll be reviewing everything we learned over the past 3 weeks. So we need to get started. If we can't finish, you may have to get a Savasana linked below. We'll see. Sitting up nice and tall. Elbows gently coming into the side. Deep breaths in. Filling up the belly, complete breaths out. Engaging the abdomen top to bottom. Just one more. In and out through the nose. And then starting our Ujjayi pranayama. In the nose, out the mouth. 3 more. Just one more. Then we'll go right into our alternate nostril breathing, inhaling through the left, exhaling right, inhaling right, and exhaling left. 3 more breaths on each side. Sitting up nice and tall. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. Allowing our attention to come back to our breath. Slowly dismissing any thoughts that come to mind with a gentle smile. 1 more deep breath on each side. Then grounding our palms, sitting up nice and tall. Bringing our hands to our heart and setting an intention for our practice. It's going to be a different and maybe longer practice today. So I offer you the intention of tapas or discipline, and just realizing that as we're going through this, remembering what brought us here and using that to drive us through and to have the discipline to keep our mind on our mat and to stay with our practice. That's a nourishing intention, setting that intention. Setting any other intention that'll keep your mind on your mat. Grounding the palms. We're going to start our practice with a Vinyasa flow of our bound angle 6 directions. Sitting up nice and tall, inhaling the shoulders together in the back, eyes up. Exhale down to our ankles. Inhaling up and exhaling in. 1 more deep breath. Coming to center. Exhaling our palms to our side. Inhaling our right arm up. And exhaling it in. Inhaling our left arm up, gently bending the right elbow. And exhaling it in. Right arm. And left. 1 more breath on each side. Inhaling our arms up. Twisting to the right on our exhale. Inhaling the arms up. And to the left on our exhale. Inhale up. Exhale right and in. Inhaling up. Exhaling left. 1 more breath on each side. Inhaling up, exhaling in, and coming on to our hands and our knees for our 6 directions of the spine. Start off with our cat-cows, inhaling up and exhaling in. 2 more deep breaths. Coming to center, inhaling our right arm up, left leg back, or coming into our other twist. Exhale, twist. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale and twist. Inhale and lengthen. One more time. Lengthen. Coming back in. Inhaling our left arm up, right leg back. Exhale and twist. 2 more deep breaths. Inhaling out and exhaling back in. Beautiful. We are going to go into our side planks. Inhaling our left foot to the side, our right toe in front of our left knee, right arm up and over. Exhaling back in. And then inhaling to the right. And exhaling in. You can also inhale, lifting our arm just straight up, really pressing those hips. And exhaling in. Whatever feels most nourishing for you today. One more deep breath on each side. Coming back to our center, fleshy part of our toes down, pressing through our fingers, coming into our downward facing dog. And gently walking into our fold. We're going to inhale, slide the hands up the legs, stacking the spine, 1 vertebrae at a time, coming to our standing. We're going to go right into our sun salutations. Inhaling the arms up, gently arching the back, and exhale, fold forward. Inhaling to the knees. Exhaling back in. Inhaling to our plank. And exhale, lowering down. Inhale, pressing through the toes. Coming into our upward facing dog. And then exhale, pressing through the fingers back to our downward facing dog. Inhale to our plank. And exhale, gently bend the knees. Coming forward into our fold. Inhaling up to the knees. And exhaling back in. Gently inhaling, reaching up, swanning those arms up. Gently arching the back. And exhale, palms to chest. Sun salutations B. Inhaling up. Gentle arch. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale to the knees. Exhaling back in. Inhaling our right knee back, low lunge. Exhale, left knee back to meet our right, forearms and forehead down. Inhale, hugging the arms in, coming to our baby cobra. Exhale, pressing back into our downward facing dog. Inhaling our right foot forward, left knee down. And exhaling our left foot to meet our right, forward fold. Inhaling to the knees. And exhaling back in. Inhaling, reaching up, Squeezing the butt, arching the back, and exhale, palms to chest. Dancing warrior, full thing. Inhaling up. Exhale, folding into the body. Gently bending the knees. We're going to inhale into our plank. And then exhale, slowly lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling to our up dog. Exhaling back down. Inhale our left leg up. Stack the hips. Bring our knee forward into our lunge. Hugging our knees together, inhaling our arms up. Warrior one. And exhale, drop the back arm, opening up, warrior two. Inhale, keep dropping. Reverse warrior. Then exhale, elbow to knee, extended side. Inhaling to our warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the arms. Left foot meets the right. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to our upward facing dog. Exhale, pressing back, downward facing dog. Inhale our right leg up. Stack the hips. Exhale, knee forward into our high lunge. Inhale, reaching up, hugging those knees together. Warrior one. Then exhale, dropping the back arm, coming into our warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, hugging the knee into the side. And exhale, elbow down. Left arm up and overhead, side angle. Inhaling to our warrior two. Exhale, cartwheeling the arms. Left foot meets the right in our fold. Then we'll inhale, gently coming up. Great job. You finished all of our vinyasas. So now we get to explore all the restoration we've learned over the past 2 weeks. We're going to start off coming back into our child's pose. Grounding our forehead, taking 3 deep breaths here. You may notice these breaths are getting slower, and that's normal. When we're in move, it's easy to speed stuff up. We're going to gently press through our fingers. Left arm underneath our right, grounding our shoulder. Placing this top arm anywhere that feels most nourishing for us. 3 deep breaths. Closing the eyes, feeling the body, feeling the breath. And then gently pressing through our top hand, coming back to center and switching sides. Rounding our right shoulder, right temple, 3 deep. Slower with every breath. Then gently pressing through the fingers, coming back up to center. We are going to sit back down onto our butt, bringing the soles of our feet together, coming back into our bound angle. We're going to bring our palms gently behind us, opening our chest, eyes gazing gently up where the wall meets the ceiling or the top of the trees if you're outside. And taking 3 deep breaths here. Noticing that it might be a bit easier to breathe now than it was folded over in our child's pose. Nice open lungs. Then bringing our hands to our knees, we're going to slide down into our bound angle. Head to our feet and take 3 deep breaths in this fold. Gently pressing through the toes. Keeping our attention on our body and our breath. And then gently coming back up from our bound angle. We're going to straighten our legs out, coming into our step, palms by our side, pressing through our fingers, nice straight spine. Maybe closing the eyes as we point the toes up at the ceiling for our 3 deep breaths. Gently pressing through the fingers to keep pressure off the wrists. And just feeling the body. And then gently releasing, lifting the arms out to the side, shoulders together in the back. We take a deep inhale, and then exhale and fold forward. Taking 3 deep breaths here. Going anywhere that feels most nourishing. Right now my lower back's bothering me, so I don't want to be all the way in, it hurts. So I'm just staying here, finding what's best for you. And take a big inhale, reach a little bit further forward. And as we exhale, come back to our seat. We're going to bring our palms to our knees, shoulders together on the front, and gently come down onto our backs. Palms to the side, soles of the feet to the mat. We're going to start off with our bridge. Deep inhale, pressing through the toes, lifting up, hugging the shoulders together in the back for 3 deep breaths. As we inhale, gently pressing through the toes to lift the hips, coming more onto the shoulders. And then returning attention to the breath. Inhale, lifting those hips just a little higher. And then exhale, come down. Inhaling back up. Pressing through the toes, lifting high, and exhaling back in. One more deep breath. Then staying grounded here, letting the shoulders come from behind the back. I'm going to gently bring the knees up, palms out to the side, coming into our twist. Left side first, 3 deep breaths, closing the eyes, feeling and appreciating the body. Noticing how this twist may make it a little bit more difficult to inhale, and just doing it anyway. And releasing the left hand to the ground, pressing through the fingertips, knees back to center. Going to inhale over to the right side, staring over the left fingertips, 3 deep breaths here. As we inhale, taking in everything our body needs. And as we exhale, letting go of everything that's no longer serving us. Pressing through our right palm, knees back up to center. We're going to widen them out, reaching our hands inside, coming into our happy baby. Gently rocking side to side, 3 deep breaths, or staying in the middle, whatever feels most nourishing for us. Gently opening our hips, massaging our low back. And then releasing the feet down from there. Nice wide stance. Excuse me. We're going to take our right ankle, bringing it to the left knee. Gently pressing on that right knee, 3 deep breaths. then reaching our fingers behind our left knee, bringing it a little bit closer, 3 more. Keeping our lower back grounded, straightening out our knee, and maybe reaching up to open our hips just a little bit more, maybe even pressing on the knee as we reach up. Taking 2 breaths here. And then gently coming back down, grounding the foot, and lightly switching sides, keeping a nice wide stance. 3 deep breaths in our first level. And staying at whatever level feels most nourishing for us right now. Maybe gently bringing our hands behind our knees, deepening our stretch. One more deep breath here. Then extending our top foot, keeping our lower back grounded. Maybe reaching up, bringing our leg a little bit closer as we press that knee, really opening the hip. Returning attention to the breath. Just one more. And then gently coming back in. Palms are going to come to our side. We're going to keep our knees wide. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to lift them up to 90 degrees. Hands behind them. Straightening our legs up. Coming to our legs up the wall. Our restorative inversion for 9 deep breaths. Letting go of tension from the body. Letting the legs be gentle. The knees, the hips. Letting them all be gentle. Keeping the low back grounded. Shoulders away from the ears. The only tension we really need is between our hands and our shoulders, just holding our legs up gracefully. Just 2 more deep breaths here. And then gently bending the knees, maybe rocking them out. Before gently bringing the knees into the chest, we'll rock side to side in Rapanasana, bring knees to chest. Massaging the lower back, stimulating our organs, and helping us feel just more relaxed. And when we're ready, and only when we're ready, bringing our legs to the ground, coming into our Savasana. Feet gently splayed to the side, palms to the hips. Shoulders away from the ears, free of tension, neck free of tension, body free of tension. Returning our breath to our everyday, normal breathing. And for the next minute, we have nowhere to go and nowhere to be, but right here and right now. And when we're ready, and only when we're ready, we'll bring attention to the body, gently massaging the fingers and the toes amongst one another. Bringing our hands to our heart, gently pressing through our fingertips. We're going to slide our knees to our chest. Hands around our knees, gently rocking side to side. And then on to our right side. Coming into our sleeping baby, preparing our body for motion. And when we're ready, and only when we're ready, we're going to press through the ground, coming back to our seat. Hands to our heart, reflecting on the intention we set in the beginning of our practice, and only moments in which we met our intentions, allowing all others to drift away as we bow to one another, our beautiful bodies, and honor the light within all of us, which is the same. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing. I'm so proud of you guys for making it to week 3. That's awesome. This is not easy to build a new habit, and it's really awesome that you keep on coming back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Me and Baloo say thank you. Bye. See you tomorrow.